from the Philippines.
I'm from Phoenix.
Together,
we're Phils to Phoenix. 2 countries.
1 heart.
Welcome to our Chikka2x
updates.
Yeah, we haven't been doing terribly good on the weekly thing. That
After Odette, so.
Yeah, Hurricane Odette kind of, Typhoon Odette kind of just bollocksed up life altogether.
Yes.
We're in Manila.
We are in Manila, but we are locked down, and yeah, there's just so much going on. So, January 3, we arrive in Manila.
Well, after Odette, the DFA recommended going to Manila to get it done. They said it'd probably be a lot quicker. And we talked about it and figured do the passport and consul report of birth abroad
they said,
at the embassy.
DFA, no, are you talking to the Philippine passport or are you talking
Philippine passport.
Okay. They said a lot quicker, okay? Emphasize on a lot quicker. But
when we got here, the Philippine passport went smooth.
Yeah,
we had that
an appointment January 10. But they got canceled again after January 11 to the end of the month of January. So that's why
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they canceled it. That's what I told you. After we went to the DFA, that they canceled all the appointments.
After that?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
All the stuff.
So we got in at the 11th hour.
Yep. So that's why it took 1 month before they could deliver the passport. Right, Channah?
Oh, okay. No, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, sorry about that. See, we're husband and wife, but our
communication sometimes isn't there.
I thought I told you.
You may have, but with everything going on with the embassy, it may have just flown my mind.
Yes.
Because the U.S. Embassy, in their infinite wisdom, we got the packet together for them as well, and we sent that off. Because here in Manila, you got to send the packet to the embassy before they will make the appointment.
Yes.
They got it, and then said the earliest available appointment is in March 21st.
So that's like 1 month and a half.
That's 2 months away.
Oh yeah, 2 months away, and no, we can't.
And so I begged, pleaded with them, and that they said no way, that's the best we can do. I sent off emails to the 2 senators and the representative for our district, and last night we got an email from the consulate in Cebu,
Yeah.
saying that we have an appointment on Monday the 24th, Monday the 24th of January. But again, Cebu or Manila is in a level 3 lockdown, which means there's no traveling.
So yes.
The point in emailing the senators in rep was to get the embassy to give us one, and we don't know if it got sent to Cebu by mistake because our address of record is actually Cebu. It got sent there or what, but we suddenly mysteriously got a rather rapid appointment down there.
We have an appointment. That's a good thing.
But there's also a no vax, no ride policy here.
Yes.
So we actually were planning on getting vaccines yesterday,
Yes.
and weren't going to be able to. We were going to do Chikka2x yesterday after the vaccines, and it wound up being just too late in the day by the time we got all the paperwork and everything ready to go get them. And so we were going to go this morning, but like I said, overnight we got that, and her and I got talking about it, and there is an exception for medical appointments, for necessary business. There's a half a dozen different exceptions. And so we talked, do we run and do the exceptions, or do we run and do the vaccines? And we said, let's give the exceptions a try. And you went to the barangay hall today, and
they need a negative swab test. Hi, Channah.
Yeah, Channah's just outside the screen.
Sorry, I get distracted. That's part of mom's life. Okay. Okay, so it was like a humbling experience that you need to bring patience and humility and kindness.
But bottom line, they approved it.
Yeah. So, because they are really persistent of that. No, we're not giving you anything. We're not allowed to do that.
And somebody learned American tenacity and just basically wouldn't take no for an answer.
Because I told them, like, if you will not say no, if you will say no, look at this. I read it in front of them, right? And they said, oh, really? And I said, yeah, so there's no consistency there. You know, I have all the documents that you need for this. We have an appointment for U.S. Consulate for Channah's passport. We have immunization for Channah's by the end of the month.
Her standard infant immunizations.
Yes, yeah. So we just have so much things to do in Cebu, and then they're just like, no, you're not. We're not allowed. They keep saying no. They keep saying no, and then I keep saying no, and until like I read this. So how do you explain me this? How do you handle this? I'm like, hi. So IATF says that barangays are not allowed to write a S-Pass, travel pass, whatever it is. And I said, so do you have any letter that can you write for us so we could present in Cebu Pacific? Because for sure Cebu Pacific will say we need to get in the local barangay, you know, this letter. So for me, it's just you know, to speed up the process, just like I know exactly what the Cebu Pacific will ask. So instead of going to Cebu Pacific and going back and forth, I'm just gonna tell them, you know, the confidence and the persistency and this, like, you need to do this. So yeah, so they said okay, and then after like 30 minutes of talking, they finally gave up. They said okay, we just need negative result of swab test. So yeah, we get our negative results today. We went to the swabbing area. Akila.
Yeah, that she went immediately after the barangay thing. Came back, and then I went. Yeah. And so we both got the negative tests, and she took them back, and they gave us a letter of clearance to travel. So
yeah, they said that clearance was legal purpose. They didn't really explain because according to IATF, they're not allowed to provide any reason or something. We'll just provide our attachment if in case the airlines will ask more.
Yeah, that we've got appointments, that you got written appointments.
Yeah.
So we're expecting that Cebu Pacific will honor it and let us fly tomorrow.
Yes.
And we've got the negative test results, all that they've got the health clearance and everything else with it. So
yeah,
there shouldn't be an issue with us flying tomorrow.
True. It was just we're trying to be optimistic with the entire experience here in Manila, but there are days that I'll tell you it's depressing.
Yeah, we intentionally did not fly into Manila when we arrived just because of problems. And in Manila, throughout this whole episode, it's been kind of a hot spot.
Yeah.
Of it.
It got to the point that, you know, like, yes, both of us are unvaccinated, and I don't.
Yeah, we're unclean.
Yeah, we're not really, like, it's just, sometimes it's like hard to feel discriminated, you know, because like you're not allowed, you're not allowed to get into the mall or any, you know, because you don't have vaccination for it.
And what's funny is Governor Gwen has already said that she's not doing the no vax, no ride policy.
Yeah.
That she feels that it is discriminatory against the poor, that they, you know, especially the working poor, that they need the work and they can't afford to go get all this stuff all the time. And so yeah, Cebu has always been a lot more open throughout this process.
Yeah.
Mainly because of Governor Gwen.
Yeah. I told my parents about this, but I explained to Mama just to get the vaccination because Gwen can, you know, the entire Cebu, but not all the time. Gwen can, you know.
Be the Iron Lady.
Yeah, the Iron Lady.
And eventually she's, because she's actually at her term limit, isn't she?
Yeah, so I told my mom and papa that just get the vaccination because in case you travel or go to the mall or go get grocery, you already have that.
And they, because of trying to take care of John Ray's condo and stuff like that, they do come to Manila
Yeah.
somewhat frequently.
Yeah, because they need to pay taxes, they go to so and so, yeah. They need it.
But unfortunately, don't look for a live stream tomorrow.
We're packing already.
We're finishing up packing tomorrow morning. Do look for a very shorts, one of the YouTube shorts. Probably about 6-7 o'clock local time, 6-7 p.m. local time. Our flight out is at 4 in the afternoon.
Yeah, so you need to get up here around 1 o'clock.
I will try and do a YouTube short at the airport, letting you know that we're actually gotten approved and gotten through everything.
So we need to be like at least 3 hours before check-in time, so we are sure that our documents and everything got accepted.
Yeah, because
Guess if not, then we could still change it. Whatever it is, God knows. So God is in control. So I just
because of the current situation, they're allowing rebooking up to 2 hours before the flight.
yeah.
So we're going to go down like about 4 hours early, make sure that we're going to be able to go through and get on. And that way, if there is a hitch, a glitch, or anything else, we're covered. And that way, if they want any more paperwork or anything like that, we've got time to run and get it. And if they get horribly crazy stupid about saying no, we still got time to rebook if needed.
Yes. So yeah, that's our update. That's our life. Is it interesting, boring, depressing?
I'd say it's actually kind of optimistic because it looks like we're going to be able to go back to Cebu and get this stuff taken care of.
Yeah, we're praying that all is well.
We're definitely, you know, and anybody who watches is definitely keeping prayers that all does go smoothly tomorrow. But yeah, that's basically it from Manila. So
Pacific Regency Condominium.
yeah, we're at the Cebu.
Pacific Regency.
We're at Pacific Regency Condominiums in Manila.
So,
Mabuhay.
Love you.